Good morning, guys. This is day 5 of our Lake Victoria circuit, and today we are in Jinja. Okay, if you've not watched yesterday's videos, we are in Jinja right now, and we are staying at the garden cabins. This is where we stayed last time. If you remember, our host was Daphne. Today we are going to do a lot of water activities in the Lake Victoria and River Nile. Remember, Jinja is the only city that has 2 largest water bodies in Africa. It has Lake Victoria and it has River Nile. And you can see we will see where the demarcations are because Lake Victoria pours into River Nile. Now guys, because we're going to do a lot of water activities, we have to be so full. You know, just something about water and consuming a lot of your energy. So we're making some vegetable here. This is some spinach. I'll just add this one slowly. But other than spinach, we have some fish here. This is tilapia. It is stewed. But on this other side, you have some Nile perch. This one is Nile perch. So you can imagine this is food for 6 people. And then you have some ugali. Oh, and as usual, Africans, we have to eat ugali. If you are eating fish, you eat it with ugali, something pound. Yeah, some really nice starch. So I'll just, okay, this one is just, I'm just steaming the vegetable, really. So guys, today is going to be a very interesting day. We've been here before, but our experience this time has been very, very different because for 2 reasons. This time we have a bigger group. We are 6 of us. We are usually most of the time 3 or 4. We have other new friends and other friends from, okay, we have friends from a long time ago, but they have joined us, and others are just new friends. And also, we are going to those places we've never been to before. Like all of us, we've been passing through the bridge, but this time we walked through the bridge. We were even allowed to take photos. Okay, we also went to Crafts Market this time. Yesterday night, we went hunting for fenesi. Fenesi is jackfruit. Imagine, do you remember last time I said that I'm the only one who ate jackfruit? Now, this time, they tried the jackfruit and they actually liked it. And I was calling them hypocrites. The way they want almost threw me out of the car because I'm eating fenesi. Hadia.
In our defense, she was eating the fenesi wrong. Apparently, there's some inner peeling you need to peel to remove that bad smell.
No, I was eating it well.
You're not eating it well.
I usually get it when it has already been peeled and there is now that inner thing that is just left to be eaten.
Oh, or maybe that just fenesi was different.
Fenesi is fenesi. She's a hypocrite.
Fenesi is sweet. It's actually sweet.
Millie.
Yeah?
Okay, Millie is the other lead. How did you find the fenesi yesterday night?
Or the fenesi?
Yes, the jackfruit.
Very sweet.
Millie was eating it for the first time, right?
Yeah, for the first time I thought it would have an acquired taste, but it was perfect.
It was right.
You think it's a Ugandan thing?
So you will see that we are dressed like this. It looks like we are not going to the water, but once you get to the water, you will see the water outfits, the swimming costumes and all that. But we'll be driving to town to meet Vin. You remember Vin, our guide? Okay, that guy is just great. If you want to have an authentic adventure in Jinja, you need that guy. You need Vin, trust me. We'll put his Instagram handle here. For those who are asking for contacts, it's best that you contact him through the Instagram so that you can talk more on Instagram, because I cannot put his number, but I can just put the Instagram handle so that you just DM him, he will respond. So guys, before we embark on this journey, let's feed our stomachs. So we've come today to do some water cycling. We didn't do the last time we were here. By the way, guys, watch my entire Ugandan series. You'll see a lot of activities that we did in Uganda, but now because you're going around Lake Victoria, you still have to go through Jinja, but doing very different things. By the way, we did not do water cycling, you're here to do it. This is River Nile, and the hyacinths from Lake Victoria represents hyacinths again.
The ones in Kisumu had flowered. Purple, cute purple flowers.
You've not said hi to my people.
Hello, hi.
How was your birthday yesterday?
Welcome. Awesome.
You said
they got me a cake, ice cream.
So you had a nice time? Of this nature. So whoever will come and start it, you will have confidence. True. That's why I told you.
Everyone in Jinja thinks that they have the
No,
best.
we don't think.
They have the
We don't
fast.
think. It's what it is. You go anywhere in Africa and find motorcycling. You will still come back.
Actually, you can just Google it after the tour. You Google,
Yeah.
you see where you can get it next.
So this is the Napoleon Gulf. So all the way from that peninsula, you see that big peninsula over there. So this entire bay coming in is one of the biggest bays on Lake Victoria. On the other side is Uganda. Last time we went across the bridge, I told you Uganda. So Uganda is on the other side, and now this side we are in Busoga. I'm not telling you Busoga is bordered by water on all corners. So from south is Lake Victoria, and from the west is River Nile. From the east is a river called Burogoma. So this guy is gonna take you through the only kind of activity in Africa.
So the rate of water biking was 80,000 UGX for adults and 60,000 UGX for children. That one is for 30 minutes, but if you're taking 1 hour, it will be 150,000 for adults and 130,000 for children. This one is the East African rate. And for non-citizens, you pay $40 for 30 minutes and $50 for 1 hour for adults, and for children it's $30 for 30 minutes and $40 for 60 minutes. So guys, there you have it. If you'd like to try out the activity, you know what to expect. In this side of the Gulf, the water is 8 to 11 meters deep. So if you fear being in large water masses, do not be afraid, because you'll be given life jackets. Also, you'll not be allowed to go to the deep water side until you have had a training by the guide, who will always be close to you whenever you are cycling. Bye. The journey begins. You guys need to race so that we can see who'll go faster.
You see how Pat is doing it, Phoebe? Just like that, and yeah.
So this is literally like doing riding a bicycle.
Make sure you do water cycling. It's amazing, it's awesome. I'm enjoying it.
This is fun. I'm struggling with direction, but this is nice.
That's the mainland, is the mainland.
Okay.
And this one is the peninsula. And the peninsula is a piece of land which is stretching in water.
So what's happening on the other end? I see something like cages.
There's a fish farming.
Oh.
That's fish farming.
I think your guess was right.
And right up here, that's a prison. Most of Ugandan prisons are all set up on water bodies. A few of Ugandans can swim.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like around 94% of Ugandans, they don't swim. So it's very hard for them to think of escaping. The local name of the lake is called Nalubali. This is Nalubali. Nalubali. And Nalubali means gods of the waters. So because we're back, before the coming of the whites, we had our culture. So, but when they came, they interrupted our culture. So when Speak came, he gave it a British name. He named it Victoria after the Queen of England. For the Nile, it is Omuga Chida. Yes, and Omuga means the river, and Chida, the sound of the waterfalls. The river starts from the end of the lake. Yes.
It's emptying to
Nile. To Nile.
Nile emptying to which sea?
Mediterranean. Yes. So from here to Kenya, it can take you like 18 hours. With these ferries and ships.
18 hours.
Yes. Then Tanzania, Mwanza, it is 21.
18 hours?
Yes, 18 hours to
Why
Kisumu.
too long?
Yeah, just because also the distance is long. And when you go beyond this bay, the other side of the lake is open. So meaning it experiences heavy waves. So also makes the journey to be long. So much of the lake water comes from rain waters. That is 80%. And then the 20% from the rivers which are coming in the lake. And among those lakes you have River Kajera from Rwanda, we have Masai Mara from both Kenya and Tanzania, we have Katonga from Uganda, we have Mau. So there are many rivers. They all flow in the lake, but the lake only goes out into the Nile. So many tributaries, only one outlet, which is the Nile. If we experience, we like spend a lot of time without rain.
Yes.
It means the lake, the level of waters will get down.
Yeah.
Because March is from rain.
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Yes, it's short.
What
Real.
short.
Yeah, that's what we experience. Because here we can receive like rain throughout there. You thought like a year? You thought it was like a year?
I thought it was like 6-8 months already.
No. That is very rare in Uganda.
We have only 2 rains.
Here actually it's like we receive throughout.
So you're saying this is the first cycling in East Africa and Central Africa?
In Africa,
Oh my
not in East
goodness.
Africa.
Then you guys are doing great. What's the name of the village?
It's called Chikondo. Chikondo, actually, when I try to translate it, it's like something like a pillar. Yes, but it's a home of silverfish. So most of those fishermen who fish silverfish, that's where they eat from. Yes. And then also this one is a village, fishing village. And the reason why this side the houses they look to be temporary, all of them say they are temporary just because this side they don't own land. This is government.
Oh, this is government land. So
Yeah, but then the other side they can own. Yes.
We are still on our journey around Lake Victoria. I personally think that the Jinja side of Lake Victoria has been well utilized. They have a lot of water activities, they do fishing and many other things in Lake Victoria and also in River Nile. River Nile is a bonus. Also, if I compare it with Kisumu is more developed than Jinja, but Jinja is way ahead of them when it comes to activities that are done around Lake Victoria. So we took our friends to see the source of River Nile. We've been there before, so if you want to find out more about things to do in Jinja and the history of Jinja, kindly go and check out the Ugandan full series that I have on my playlist, or you can also just check the Uganda playlist for more details.
This one used to be juvenile prison. No. This is Bungu. But then it was later transformed and integrated into an adult. No Bungu here, Jinja. The one unique thing about Kenya prison is that it's a man-made kill. So it's a kill that is more like an island, a semi-island. So there's just a path in the kill away.
These people are fishing right now, right?
Yes, they are.
How comes they are fishing during the day? You know, in Kenya people fish mostly at night.
What major fish do they catch in the night?
In Kenya mostly it is tilapia, Nile perch, there is mud fish, there is daga, omena.
Omena?
Yes.
Omena is what is usually caught in the night. So what happens?
So omena is caught in the night.
That's the silverfish.
Yes.
The small one.
Yes.
Now, those guys are there and you see them concentrated in one place. Now that is where beneath, for you on top you see water flowing the same way. But beneath the waters, there's a huge flow going out of the lake. Like I was telling you, that is an aquarium dam. So this is the lowermost part of the lake. You know, like you have a basin, then you tilt it. There is that part where the water flows out. So this is the lowermost part of Lake Victoria.
Oh.
Okay. So, but then it is the uppermost part of the river. Because see where we are now here, the river begins from this way. That's why you realize that the waters on the other side have waves, and the waters on the side have a current. So this water starts to flow in one direction. But this way the water doesn't have a specific direction. Okay, it's like stagnant. So those guys are there because at that point, the water is gushing out. It reaches and it's narrowing down, and it's gushing out. So when it does that, it collects fish. It's like all these fish and everything.
They go
with the pressure. Then they take it. So for them, they're using hooks. Other guys away from there, they use nets. And there's also what we call the cage fish farming. I don't know if you guys have cage fish farming back in Kenya.
Yes, we do.
Sorry, here? So this used to be an island. From that toilet there, that used to be our toilet there. Up here. And I'll tell you what, where we are now is the 0 point of the river. You see the bubbling here? That bubbling is the reason we call it the 0 point, because there is water coming from the lake, and then there is spring water. There is water coming from the ground. So when the two waters meet, they collide and form that. What you see. If you look down there, you will see it's like something is coming. Water is coming from underground, seemingly like it's boiling. Okay. So same thing here, but now, what's funny now, or what's unfortunate, is that you guys cannot see the exact way the water will flow back in the night. Because we've had a lot of water increasing. Here, for example, that entire island has been submerged by the water. We have an infinity pool there. You guys will get to reach it if you can swimming. But back then, the water here would sprout out up to like half a meter. You could see the bubbles, the bubbling with water from down.
Back then, before there was too much water.
Yeah, before the water level was increasing so much.
Millie, what did you expect the source of River Nile is, or how did you expect it to look?
Not how I have seen it.
You thought
And
it was
land, yeah.
It would be a waterfall.
Yeah, something close to that. But apparently they're just springs
From below.
beneath.
Yeah.
An interesting thing that I didn't know.
So you're not disappointed?
Not disappointed.
How
I've learned a lot.
How about the marking of the source of River Nile? You think there would be a huge,
A very huge
Sign.
sign
or a platform
to it, yeah.
or a pier?
Yeah.
But initially,
But it's just
imagine
a
this
simple
was
thing.
this entire place was an island.
It
Up
was,
to there, you see where that toilet is, where that close to that boat. That this entire place was an island, but the water has kept increasing. In fact, the last time we were here, there was like an aisle, some sort of aisle here, the water has increased in the past 2 months. 2 months, yes. So I'm sure in the next maybe 3 years or so, if they won't elevate this monument, we won't have a place to stand. Yes, we won't have a place to stand. This monument here, it is actually a craft shop. In Rwanda, they're just made of the gorillas. I think it's their main marketing.
I think.
Adia, you can have some more gorillas. Adia. Did I wait for you, Adia? So guys, what do you think of the series so far? Let me know on the comment section, and if you've come across my channel for the first time, welcome to my virtual family, and please consider subscribing. We are on our journey to 100k subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you like the content so far, hit that like button. This is the market?
Yeah, the yellow.
Ah, we are the market. Now we came a bit late, but... What do you use it for?
They pound it.
They make cassava flour.
Oh, so they just use it like this? They're not like the big pieces?
No, this one is probably for something else. But they dry cassava like this, pound it, make flour.
Okay, it gets aerated, that is all.
Oh, these mangoes look good. This is custard apple. Do you have a lot of this here?
This, you can put it on bread, anything. You can even eat it like it. There is sim sim. You know sim sim, right? And Jinja, they mix them together.
So you package your cooking oil in...
We have jerry cans, we have that separate.
These that are whitish in color.
Yes, I think most of that. And that one is for?
Now that is for sauce, but different types of sauce.
Uganda is so fertile and green. You can tell from the bounty that the weather supports crop production. The prices here are slightly lower than back in Kenya, and there are also plenty of variety of vegetable and fruits. I really loved shopping here. Later, we went to Bourbon Club for game night. Our group was nicknamed Wamlambez. Kenyans, you know what that means. So, I must tell you guys, Kenyans love challenges. We thrived here.
What is the shortest unit of time in the metric system? Is it the or the nanosecond? What is the shortest unit of time in the metric system? Number 2, which of these Ugandan presidents had the shortest reign? Which of these Ugandan presidents had the shortest reign? Was it A. Yusuf Chironde Lule, Godfrey Lukongwa Binaisa, or C. Komwanga? What is the shortest wavelength color visible to the human eye? A. Red, B. Violet, C. Yellow, or D. Blue? The shortest wavelength color visible to the human eye.
Am I supposed to roll it?
Wamlambeza from Kenya. Roll the 5 onion rings for you. Onion rings for Wamlambeza.
Evidence of Wamlambe's winning. Onion rings.
Oxygen. So it's Rwanda oxygen and
we need where is the crate of beer? Where's beer? Number 4. One.
so you guys are free.
One. Pizza.
You guys are free, you get yourself a pizza.
Pizza.
Wamlambeza, you get yourself a pizza.
So guys, I'm so excited because tomorrow we are going to our next lake city, and I hope you guys will accompany us virtually. And so far, if you like this content, please hit that like button and let me know what you think of the content so far. So until the next episode guys, bye.